guys, I'm Dipti and welcome to my channel Your Kitchen, Your Rule. A very happy Christmas to all of you. Christmas is incomplete without cake, right? Today we will do something different. We will make mini chocolate cranberry cakes with chocolate ganache. Well, cranberry with cake gives that traditional Christmassy feel, right? And today we will make the homemade cranberry jam. And we will fill it in our eggless chocolate mini cute cakes and will indulge it with our rich chocolate ganache. This cranberry jam is so good that you can team it up with breads, chapatis and many more things which you wish to do. So no more waiting, let's start the recipe. But before we start, please consider to subscribe my channel and hit the bell so you will be notified by my new upcoming recipes. So now let's start. The first thing is to make the cranberry jam. For that, take cranberries in a pan along with sugar and water. Stir well and we will cook the cranberries until it gets soft. I am also adding a cinnamon stick. I would recommend you to add cinnamon. It gives a wonderful flavor. We will be also going to add orange juice to this, but we are not going to add it right now. Why? Well, for two reasons. One, we want the sugar to become the jam-like consistency so that we don't require corn flour slurry to thicken our jam. And if we add the orange juice right now, then due to the citric acid, the sugar will not become thick. And secondly, the same reason. Due to the citric acid, the cranberries will take more time to cook. Well, now cover the lid and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Now after 15 to 20 minutes, as you can see, it becomes a jam-like consistency. Now add orange juice and let it incorporate for a few more minutes. The water will evaporate and the jam is ready. Now we will make puree. But before that, remove the cinnamon stick. Don't forget to remove it. And I will be back after churning the jam. Look at this delicious jam. This is homemade and without any color or any preservative. You can store it in the fridge up to 1 week. In a mixing bowl, we will sieve all the dry ingredients. Take all-purpose flour or Maida, cocoa powder, baking powder and sieve everything together. Now let's assemble wet ingredients. I have taken buttermilk, that's Chhachh that we get at dairy parlor. Into that I am adding powdered sugar and mix it until the sugar dissolves completely. Now add oil. You can use any flavorless oil like sunflower, canola or olive oil. Now add vanilla. I always say in my video that I prefer French vanilla while making desserts. They have a rich vanilla flavor. Now add baking soda. The soda will react with the buttermilk and it will result in a fluffy cake. Now mix everything and we will add the wet into the dry. Add gradually and mix so that there are no lumps. Now I have a rectangle baking tray and I have applied butter to it, and on that I put a parchment paper and applied butter on that as well. I placed parchment paper on sides also. You can use round or square tin also, but remember we don't want thick layer cake. So if the tin is small, apply a thin layer and when it will bake, it will rise. So apply the layer accordingly. I have a big tray so I am spreading the all batter into that. Now tap the tray to get rid of all the air bubbles. And now we will bake the cake into the preheated oven for 15 to 20 minutes. But keep checking because every oven is different. Our cake is baked completely and it turned out so soft and fluffy. Keep it aside and let it cool completely. Otherwise it might break if we try to bring it out right now. Now when it cools down completely, I put a board on top and then upside down it and carefully lift the tray. We have lined it up with parchment paper so it will not stick. And now I am carefully removing the paper. See how easily it comes out. And look at the cake. How soft and spongy it turned out. Now I will carefully transfer it on a rake like this. Don't put pressure, just hold the board and the rake with the fingers and upside down. This is tricky but you can do it. And then with the help of a big cardboard paper, lift the cake and transfer it to a board again. And then we will cut it. Now take a small round mold like this. You can use any lid of the jar or glass also. Make sure that the jar lid is thick enough to cut the cake up to the bottom. Now cut out the round cute cakes from the slab like this. Now our cute mini chocolate cakes are ready. Our jam is also ready and I have made chocolate ganache also. If you want to know how to make chocolate ganache, then check out my wheat flour chocolate cake in pan in just 10 minutes recipe in which I have explained step-by-step ganache making process. Link is at the I button and I will also link it down in the description box below. So you can check out from there as well. Now when everything is ready, let's assemble them. I have this beautiful platter. Now take a mini cake and set it nicely. Now top it with dollop of jam. This jam goes very well with chocolate cake. I am adding really a generous amount. I love this combination. It's perfect guys. You should try this recipe. Now set another mini cake on top. So basically we have done a sandwich of chocolate cake with homemade delicious cranberry jam. And it's not done yet. Now I will drizzle the luscious chocolate ganache over the top. Isn't it tempting? Now to decorate, I am rolling the cranberries into the caster sugar. See this guys, it gives a beautiful snowy effect and it looks so beautiful on chocolate. Use a fork to shake off the excess sugar and now arrange it as your heart desires. I am also rolling the mint leaves in the caster sugar in similar way. Our mini chocolate cranberry cakes with ganache is ready. Believe me guys, it's more delicious than it looks. A must try recipe on this Christmas. Do try this recipe at home and share your experiences with me. And I will see you soon with another delicious recipe. Till then, Happy Christmas and bye.